Bunny?
It just doesn't taste nice. Does
I'm
it?
sorry. I should have had pineapple beforehand, I knew.
Hey.
Ew, getting there fresh and dirty. OBS had an update, which is very nice. They've now got a dual, for the audio recordings, they've got dual stereo bars, so you know if levels are off on one.
Hey.
Did they not have that beforehand?
No.
I could have sworn they had like a dual little, what's it called thing.
Yes, but no.
You sure you just hadn't updated it in a long time?
Pretty sure. Pretty
I
sure.
know.
You know,
Ed knows what
hashtagging
he's talking about,
the
bro.
sure right here. Oh boy. Hello everyone, welcome to In the Bread podcast. With us today we have the Nugsy fresh,
Nugsy.
the Nugsy fresh from the
Now you're just getting lazy.
grill. No, I was trying to do a post name title.
A post name title.
Oh.
And we have a Arnwit drunk with love.
Am I?
Is he?
Yes.
No.
This isn't
I'm
panning
drunk.
out. And myself, Dead Ed, who is very much alive.
Has Lever had a couple of bevs?
How was the dinner tonight? Yes.
It was so shit that it wasn't even dinner. How does that sound?
What exactly was it? But lay it down. Let's lay down the beats. Okay, everyone hush. We'll find out what happened with Lever tonight, with his romantic dinner with his sister.
It ended up just being dessert, mate.
With whom, when, and why?
None of your business.
Wait, so you went out for tea and had dessert?
Was it family or
Yeah.
work? Or friends?
Work. Well, yeah. Let's just say work.
Is that because you didn't want food, or?
No. Things just change.
Did they pay for it, at least?
No.
So you've only had dessert for tea?
No, I came home and I had dinner.
They make you go to a work
It's
function.
no. I didn't say it was a work function. It was work people. Let's just say that.
Jeez, man, this is
People who work? Who are
Why
these
would
people?
why would they pay for me? Far out.
because
Why would you
I
work?
assumed it was a business.
It's not a no. It's not a business
would
thing.
you
They're not
work?
selling me any Ethernet cables. It's nothing like that.
20 minutes. 20-minute long voicemail I left this guy today.
It wasn't that long. You wish.
19 and a half minutes
No.
long voicemail.
It was definitely more than 5. That's for sure.
Doesn't it? I thought it cut off. Does it not cut off
No,
anymore?
It's not.
Oh, man.
That's interesting, though.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
It felt like 20 minutes looking for that sodding milk. Oh my gosh. I've never been to a shopping center that had its milk and soy milk and not as fresh milk, but the carton milk, the stuff that's like heat treated. I've never been to a shopping center that's had it so hidden and no one knowing where it is. There's this big mystery up and down the aisles for about 10 minutes to begin with.
What milk were you after?
I was just wanting to get soy
Soy
milk,
milk.
but not like one that's chilled, one that's like just out and warm in the cartons that are like silvery on the inside.
Yes, okay. I understand what you mean.
The cheap stuff, you know. And anyway, that's by the by. How was your day, Nogsy?
It could have been better. It didn't help that I mean, I've only gotten like 7 hours sleep over the last 2 days, so...
Ouch.
Actually, at lunch, I wanted to get the next level of the Tempest Trial rewards, which was 3 orbs. And I had finished eating, and I was sitting down at the table, and I had the phone on the table, and I had it on auto battle, so I was just tapping the phone with my finger.
Uh-oh, I'm smelling disaster.
And then I'd close my eyes and I'd nod off, and then I'd wake up, and then I'd start the next map, and I'd start tapping the phone, I'd nod off again, and then I'd wake up. Oh, next one. Went on for about 5 minutes.
Wow.
How did you go?
Yeah, I got the 3 orbs.
Hey!
I wasn't that far off. I just needed to do it twice, but I was half asleep, and I just kept falling asleep
I
midway
literally
through.
have no idea what the hell you guys are
And
talking about.
This is called
It's all right.
dedication. Okay, you should know, learn how this works. You can
Uh,
apply.
I've dedicated my life to you, mate.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have. To ruining
Torturing
it anyway.
me, yeah, is not the same thing.
Okay, I've dedicated my life to torturing your life. You know what? It's true. It is true. Well, today I went to the shops and I came across. Hopefully, it's my father's birthday
Oh,
relatively soon, and I came across some socks. And everyone knows. Every listener currently knowing that's listening is currently knowing.
it's currently not. Yeah.
It is no big secret of mine that my father is a huge fan of the Beatles, and I came across
yeah.
these socks that have that were all the Beatles themes, and $20 for a pair, really expensive.
So you ended up getting, ABBA instead.
Well, you could get ABBA. There was no ABBA ones. In fact, I can't even find the ones I want on the website because they had none of the ones in my. They had none of the popular ones, which was the Yellow Submarine and the four of them, the four Beatles on the actual sock. And now that I'm on the website, I was like, I can't find it in store. I'll buy it on the website. Now that I'm actually on the website, they don't have it on their website. They've only got the ones that no one else wanted on the website, just like in the store. So, hashtag not living the dream. I feel
Did you
like a piece
Bolt down and get very cross with him.
no point.
Let them know. Oh,
Well, I mean,
you remain calm.
I mean, Nugsy, when it comes to your, when it comes to your parents, getting them, or let's say father, when it comes to your father, getting them a present. I mean, what do you get your father for a present? What's normal?
That is something I'm still trying to figure out.
That is okay. There's a loaded question. Almost.
It is. There's because my dad's like
Jewish?
he just has yes.
Is he?
He has simple
Good for him.
he has simple needs and requests. Like he's happy just to get like a couple of bags of lollies or something.
Oh, that's nice.
It is, but it's annoying because then you just end up getting him lollies. You're like, well, fucking, I can't think of anything else.
You're
now.
contributing to his diabetes.
Yeah,
He
actually,
just
I
told you
found
what he
out.
wanted.
I found out that
Don't say he has diabetes.
he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat all the lollies. He takes them to work and keeps them in a jar.
It sticks him up
And
his
then
ass. Sorry.
during his lunch break. It's a different spin on Leber's.
Does he gobble
ass
when
biscuits.
he does that?
Is that how he makes his money?
Yeah.
It's a show. It's a freak show. Yeah. The incredible ass eating, candy eating ass man. I don't know. Okay.
$2 a show.
Well,
$5 and you get to put the lolly in yourself.
Oh, mate, so what are we doing here?
I can't wait for that to be a thing at the Royal Easter show. That's gonna be great. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. And Leather, your dad, do you just like give him a extra long blowjob or 5 minutes as opposed to the standard 2? The silence is speaking volumes. It's pretty much confirmed.
Well, you can answer that yourself, mate. How does that sound?
Okay, sorry, just a cave explorer then. Tasty.
What do we got here today? Oh, a fork. How did that get in there? What else can we find in here today?
My gold ring. I've been looking for that. I wonder where it got stuck. Well, actually, no. In all seriousness, do you buy your family presents, Lever?
Nope.
Never. Did they get you anything?
Nope.
Really?
Oh, I was really hoping he'd say yes, because he'd be the only one who didn't give anyone a gift.
Nope. As I've mentioned many times, we don't do gift giving, so why would they get me anything?
What a lovely family.
In a way, it's probably saving. When you think about it, it's
That's why, because it
saving
saves money.
Yeah.
No, I know people whose parents and family don't really gift exchange. They do, but they
They do,
don't.
but they don't.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
You mentioned the Beatles before.
yes.
Did you know Julian Lennon?
Not personally.
Lennon.
I actually do know them.
Lennon's-
I have met them. Stayed at the
Have
house
you?
once.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they didn't know about it, and then they called the police.
Oh,
Yeah.
But then they did know about it.
Yeah, well, eventually they knew about it.
Oh, okay.
So it was a surprise, but they didn't like a surprise?
I guess not. So okay,
Like
so
Did you leave any surprises?
only in their goldfish bowl.
Okay.
Ooh.
At least you left a surprise.
Julian Lennon. Okay, what's this about Julian Lennon? Oh man.
Oh, I just heard he absolutely loathes his dad to such a degree that if someone comes up to him and starts talking to him about his dad, he basically tells them to fuck off.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you? 'Cause,
Doesn't
like,
every son hate his dad?
no, but not just that. Why would you want to hear someone talk about how great your dad was? Like, I don't give a shit. Go away.
Let's face it, this guy probably has more money than he knows what to do about it. He just probably wants to, just have a good time and not do anything. Or just...
Oh, you're the son of the legendary blah blah blah. What are you doing with your life? Oh, he was such a legend. Blah. Oh, you as if you want to hear that kind of crap too.
Well, here's the quote. From the Telegraph. Dad was a hypocrite. He could talk about peace and love to the world, but he never showed show it to his wife and son.
Oh,
Yeah.
Daddy never loved me enough.
Apparently, it's the reason why he hasn't started his own family.
Well, I think that comes down to personal choice. But if you got bad memories,
Or, yeah, experiences as well.
but this is what I don't understand. There are people out there, absolute psychopaths, who become dads who just, absolute terrible dads.
Not
They
on
still do it.
purpose.
Well, then, fuck
Fucking
you.
eating that walks, and then you got a kid. Shit.
Is it that hard to put on a condom?
Yes.
There was an article I was reading just the other day about how they're looking at new form of male contraception, which involves using a toxin from Africa to sterilize.
To kill you.
It does kill you, I guess, if it's put in the in the right spot with enough of it. But apparently they're using this as a possible way of killing one's swimmers. So that way, it's kind of like the pill, which I remember.
What if you don't have any swimmers?
Well, then you got nothing to worry about.
But what if I want to go to the beach? I have nothing to wear.
Okay, it kills your sperm. How about we put it like that?
Oh, fair enough.
Yes. As delicious as it sounds. Very sad about that. Actually, we should probably mention to the people at home that we are doing this an hour later than we normally do. We're recording this at 9:30 as opposed to 8:30.
Sorry, I know you guys are really keen on hearing it earlier.
It's
Yeah.
it's going to be delayed an hour later with the uploads. No, but there is a different vibe this late. I feel like we should be having smooth jazz and cigars going on at this time of night.
Do you have any of that?
No, and I don't
Oh.
listen to jazz.
Guess we're fucked then.
Well,
Didn't really think this through, did you?
No. Sorry.
that can be arranged.
Harangued.
I'm not delaying this recording any later.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, that's-
Carry on.
But I've got nothing to carry on about. I was going to run with the joke about you giving a blowjob to your dad for his birthday for about half an hour, and then, that was it.
And the podcast.
Yeah, end the podcast. And I swear I'm hearing crickets.
Yes, that would be me.
Are you breeding them?
No, it's in my fucking wall.
They're in your wall.
In your wall.
Yeah,
That sounds like something out of The Shining.
I've had this same conversation with so many people. It's double brick. They get in between the bricks.
We had that with bees a couple of months back. Very terrifying when you hear the buzzing sound. We got no honey, but we just looked out the window near our TV area, and there was a swarm of bees congregating. And I went out there to figure out what the hell was going on, and they're just there going in and out of this tiny, tiny gap that was in the bricks between where the window meets the wall. So they were fine.
What did you do?
Nothing. I let them be. And I
Well, that's it for tonight, lads.
and I and they just pissed off.
Oh.
Mm.
Did
Right.
it cause any problems for your dog or anything like that?
No, some doesn't really go down that part of the house anymore. Really.
Is that the one she was escaping?
No. This was the other side. It's the other side. That she still can't escape, which is good.
She was down there the other day.
What?
Wasn't she outside the door?
Oh,
to
that's the other
garage?
side. There's two sides. That side there's no way she could get through that door into the garage. And
Wait,
even
so
then-
which side were you talking about?
That side there. That's where the bees were, but they're gone.
Oh, okay.
She was escaping to through the other side, though.
Yeah.
And
Jimmy.
what if I told you gentlemen that there is a literal micro gold mine in your pockets?
Well, does the washing machine affect it? Because I washed my.
Possibly. Actually, I don't think it would. If what this gold mine went through the washing machine, I think that it would be quite understandable to say that you would be very upset.
Right.
Okay.
What a great
Are you
conversation.
going to explain?
Yes, I am. Of course I am. No, that's it. That's the cryptic message. Figure it out for yourselves. Those who
Alright,
Thank
done.
no, the scientists have discovered a bacteria that can pretty much mine your mobile phone and any kind of electronic product of its gold and turn it into micro gold nuggets.
What the hell did you just say?
Okay, every fucking hell, you work. Look, it's with those Ethernet cables that I supply to your company.
Bacteria that turns into nuggets? What the shit are you talking about?
Okay, every electronic device, usually, I'd say 99, I don't know, actually, I don't know what the percentage is. Phones, computers, computer boards, all this kind of stuff, they use gold as conductors because gold is a very good conductor. So they use gold in that. And right now, what we do is with all our old mobile phones, we send all that electronic waste over to China. Not that we do that anymore because China has very, very recently backed out or accepting the world's rubbish. And now every kind of first world country is shitting itself because we're starting to pile up all this recyclable crap that we can't process.
What did they used to do?
What?
What did China used to do with it?
We used to recycle it and probably sell it back to other companies as premium recycled goods or recycled resources.
There was
a bee.
I can't remember what it's called. There's a type of recycling that I believe they were using at one point.
China, you mean?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
I think it was biothermal energy.
Mm-hmm. Biothermal energy. So that would be the heat produced from the rubbish in order to create power.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah,
I remember reading. I remember
fascinating.
reading about it in school, but I don't know. I don't know.
So what's
if that
China
was
got to do with this conversation?
So
Well, they could have been using the rubbish for that purpose.
Oh, no, I mean, like, why did Ed bring it up?
So, we would send all our stuff over there. China would use all these kind of dangerous, or people in China, I should say. Not China, the country. The country itself is just a land
Just
mass.
a man.
Just a man.
A
Just
land
one
mass.
man. Yes. Companies would melt down using chemicals all the power boards and all that, and then extract the gold that was left over from that, and then heavens only knows what they use with that gold for, but that's how they would get the gold. So what scientists have discovered is that using a bacteria, they can essentially get this bacteria onto, say, circuitry boards that have large, quote-unquote, a large deposit of gold. It's not really large, but it's what's there, and this bacteria interacts with the gold in such a way that it creates micro nuggets of gold, which are then a lot easier to harvest, thus reducing, hopefully in the future, because it's still in development, hopefully reducing the costs it has in order to the costs it makes. No, wait, the costs, reducing the costs of salvaging the gold from electronic devices.
I do remember watching a GIF that showed how they recycled computer parts.
So then what happens to my pants now?
Nothing to do with your pants. The fact of the matter is that your mobile phone is in your pants. That's what I was trying to say. That's why I said you'd be very upset if it went through the washing machine.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm going to make a great dad one day. Just not to my own child, that's all.
Candy's in the washing machine. Go get it, boy.
Wait, I think I found it.
If you reach
So you're
into my
saying-
pants, you find gold.
So you're saying keep your phones because it's going to be worth something?
Oh, probably not.
Oh.
But there is gold there. You know what? I wish I was a gold prospector. going out there into the lands, excavating, finding nuggets of gold, and then selling it for a fortune.
There you go.
I wish I had an
Like that.
erection.
Don't we all? Circuit boards are much larger. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Pretty sure that's
Oh. Okay, the video's going. Oh,
pissing me off.
it's a big one. Look at all those computer bits. But the effort is still worthwhile. Metal parts are stripped down and put into a furnace.
Feel free to follow along at home.
They melt the liquid.
Is this done in the Chinas?
That guy looked kind of Caucasian to me.
Doesn't mean our Caucasians can't live in the China.
They most certainly can.
That's right. No need to be racist. Oh, negative charge. Oh.
Watch your language. The negative charge copper plates attracts the copper particles. Okay, so that's how they get rid of the copper. Wow, this is a really fascinating GIF. I got a feeling this was like a YouTube video. Steel bath attracts the silver. I love I love a good silver bath, which forms crystals. So
Explain to the audience what's going on, Em.
So we are watching a GIF, which is kind of like a video of the whole process of extracting metals from circuit boards.
No, it's finished. Yeah, you're
it's
going
how-
to need
it's
to
how
explain
circuit-
what a GIF is, please.
It's a moving image.
A moving image. Does it use
Okay.
its leg to move?
It's so funny. No wonder your parents don't buy you anything for Christmas or your birthdays.
They don't need to. Like this, they've already bought me all the.
They've already
Comedy
given me
books.
enough disappointment in my life. Oh man, my older sister, she has a knack for buying me and Georgie the very things that we already own. I don't know how she does it. She just manages to do it so well, and it's like it's good because she knows what we like. Because obviously we bought it, but it's bad because we've already feckin' got it. So,
Do you tell her?
oh, the first time, yes, and then from then on, she was. I can't break the news to her. So I've got so many duplicate
Do you
copies.
want me to break the news to her?
No, but she's got enough problems in her life right now. She doesn't.
I'll give her another one. Fucking be more considerate and go visit them, and you'll know what they have.
Give them a feckin' gift receipt. That is all I'm saying, people. If you're getting a gift for someone and that you think, oh, they'll love this, just get them a gift receipts.
You know what the greatest gift of all is?
Come
The
in.
gift of saying,
I love you.
you know what? Let's not give each other presents. That is the greatest gift.
Sound like Nugsy was trying to get into something.
He's trying to get inside his
Trying
home.
to scare off the fucking cricket.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah,
banging
but
it on the wall.
They pause for like 1 second and then they go at it again.
Just use the glory hole. It usually works for me.
I have to make one.
I already
Again,
have
I'm prepared
you.
for this.
Oh man. You look at that bar of gold and think, wow, that bar of gold came from circuit boards. You know how much a bar
Yeah,
of
but
gold?
that was probably a lot.
Oh, a lot. Yeah, oh, definitely. It probably cost a fortune for the whole process to do it. But you look at it and think, oh, I wish I could have a bar of gold like that. I
Would you even sell it or would you just keep it?
would rub my nipples over it.
Yeah,
I'd
would
probably
you sell it or keep it afterwards?
Well, I'd watch how the price of gold, how it was going, and when it was up, I'd probably sell it. Because what else would you do with it?
Rub your nipples on it.
Yeah, but after it.
Oh,
Afterwards,
yeah. What the hell do you do?
Yeah, gold is one of those things. It's one of those things that the human race said, yes, we all attribute value to this, so it's worth something.
Bling bling.
That's all it is.
Bling,
Really, it's just
bling.
another metal. It's a very soft, very heavy metal.
Just a nice conductor.
It's a very powerful conductor. So,
Tell us about more conductors, Ed.
Well, water itself is a very poor conductor until you add salt. Isn't that interesting?
What is?
What do you mean?
Water is a very poor conductor of electricity unless it has salt in it. If it doesn't
How does
have,
that work?
I don't know how the sodium actually helps, to be honest with you, but it's a very interesting fact. So, yeah,
So deal with it.
deal with it. That's right. That's why.
Well, what if I can't deal with it?
If you don't eat salt in your diet, you get very sick, amongst other things. But I'm sure you would have problems having your... Because the nerves are basically... The brain sends electrical signals through the nerve system, which is what makes all your body move and do whatever it has to do, because it's getting all these thousands of signals a minute. But if you've got no salt in your diet, you've got no... The electricity would have a very hard time going through the body. So salt is an extremely important thing to eat.
Iodine is also an important component of diet. Wow.
So is a lot of things.
That's why you can buy iodized salt.
I love... Oh, yeah. Iodized. Love me some iodized salt.
It tasted weird at first, but I put a bit on and just make sure that
it does. It floats your boat.
Iodine.
Well, it's very tasty. Salt is. I mean, I
wouldn't eat it by the spoonful.
I've drunk soy sauce. I love salty foods that much. I'm not even joking. I've drunk it like a fine wine.
But how much?
Like a glassful.
In one go.
Yeah. Oh, I was incredibly
sculled
sick. No. I sipped it. I sipped it throughout the whole night. And I was so sick afterwards. But
yeah, I could imagine.
I just loved the salty flavor so much that I just had to have it. So looking back, big regret.
The only one that you drank iodine, not iodine, soy sauce.
I've got I don't know how to respond to that actually. Well, what is my big regret? I don't know if I've got any big regrets. Not sucking enough juice from juice cartons would probably have to be another regret.
Not sucking enough juice from juice cartons.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you drink it from a glass, you're kind of getting an experience which is tailored towards the glass, when really it's not the juice but the carton it comes in. Or is it the other way around? It is the other way around. It's not the carton, it's the juice that it comes in. What?
I don't know, it's your story.
I'd like to... a lawyer. I need a lawyer. Leba, as my representative lawyer, can you explain to the judge what I'm trying to get across here?
He's innocent until proven guilty. If he can touch whatever girl he wants, and if she says no, well, that's her fault, and she's going to get a slap.
Well, you know what? There was the Women's March, the big Women's March that happened. A whole bunch of women marched for, I guess, equality and stuff.
That's still doing that. Fucking, it's already equal, bro. You're gonna go away.
Good on them. Good on them. Natalie Portman did a speech. I'm not touching this. I know, after what you said before, I ain't touching it. But she had a speech. What was it had a very
impediment?
No, no, she didn't have a speech impediment. She might have. I don't know. I never knew her growing up. But she hang on. Let me get this article up. Now I'm triggered. Now I'm fucking triggered.
Why?
No, because the video's about to start playing. Don't play the video. Stop. Don't play the... Speaking at the Women's March in Los Angeles, Natalie Portman detailed... Shut up! Detailed the environment of sexual terrorism she endured in her youth and impacted the trajectory of her career. She said, there's also needs to be a revolution of desire. Yes, revolution of desire. So I don't know if that's a desire for women or like women's desires, or if
of course that's what it means. What else would it mean?
Or should it mean that men should rethink what they desire?
Maybe that makes sense.
What do you mean men should rethink what they desire?
I don't know, but I know that people can't determine what they're attracted to. If you're attracted to a guy and you're a guy, that's just who you are. You can't. If I say, look, I like the color blue.
Incorrect.
Okay, say if I like the color green. I can't determine.
Change your mind. How many favorite colors have you had in your life?
3.
And why?
I started off as a kid. I loved green. As I became a teenager, I went to purple, and now as an adult, I love orange.
But then were you just saying with our logic, if you're attracted to something, that's it, right?
You can't change it. I know you can't.
You changed it 3 times already.
Yeah, but that's different.
That was organic.
Well, how is it different?
I didn't force it. I didn't choose to change it. I just woke up one day and said, "Oh, actually, you know what?"
Right. So it could actually change whether you choose so or not. You just wake up one day and decide, you know what? Cock.
Yes, that's true. Maybe that could be true.
It doesn't work that way though.
Well, no. This is
not in that way anyway.
This is what Ed said.
I like how you said, you just wake up one day and suddenly, cock. just that would be you coming out to your family.
I must have had a really good night, Level.
No, and it doesn't look. People can
Was
suppress
he the
them.
dessert? Is that what you meant by dessert?
Yuck. Nothing like the hot beef injection for dessert. Look, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess, in that sense, I don't believe you're changing your desire, but maybe you're waking up to what your desire is. Waking up to, realizing you've evolved. You've accepted it. I've known gay people who've tried to be straight, and they've had girlfriends, they've slept with women, and then one day they're like, no, who am I kidding? This is not who I am. I'm sick of trying to pretend to be what I'm not. And I guess they've woken up and said, yes, I am gay, in that sense. So it can happen overnight.
What are we talking about again? How do we get to this point? Oh, because of the desires, changing the desire.
Revolution of desire.
The desire of desire.
Yeah, the desires.
The thing is,
mate.
I didn't
What was
read...
that from?
That sounds like a porno. Desires.
Jizz on eyes. Jizz eyes. Yeah.
I haven't.
That's my porn name.
I haven't read the article. I didn't read the article. I didn't want to get into a tiffy about it in the podcast. Considering every week, you're right. I'm the house sexist apparently. Lever's the house racist, and Nugsy's the house what?
Fact sheet. I'm the house fact sheet.
Privileged fact sheet. And Nugsy is.
What am I?
Cock.
99% chicken.
What's the 1%?
Batter on the outside.
It's all in the breast.
Actually,
True.
this is a question, a very serious question I need to ask you blokes. Chicken nuggets. Which fast food outlet do you go to order your chicken nuggets?
None.
What? Get him out. Kick him out. He's out of the podcast. He's gone.
If I was to choose, it'd be McDonald's.
McDonald's. You'd go for the.
See,
I don't like the KFC ones.
No, they're too dry.
Actually,
Same with Hungry Jack's.
Hungry Jack's still does.
Of course they do.
He never got it. Wait, Hungry Jack's still does. Now I get it too. Man, I haven't had Hungry Jack's nuggets forever. I thought they're still making them.
No, they still have them. They're just not. There's no point trying to sell them to people because it's not their selling point. The burgers are bigger Hungry Jack's, not the nuggets.
Is anything their selling point? Hungry Jack's? I thought they were just a joke by that.
Nothing there is better. Nothing.
They're just
Whopper.
Whopper's good burger, but it doesn't mean it's better than everything else. Definitely had better burgers than that place.
I would
definitely had better burgers than a Whopper. They sell the worst cheeseburgers and then advertising it like it's the best.
I've seen these ads. Started. They're disgusting.
Are they crazy? They are filthy.
They're like licking the sweat out of a homeless guy's butt crack. That is how disgusting their cheeseburgers are.
Well, that explains why my sister likes it. What the hell's wrong with her? Now I know.
She likes what?
She likes homeless ass cracks.
Wait, are you telling me your sister likes the cheesburgers from Hungry Jack's?
Yes, I know. It shocks me too.
There is no way she's going to find a man to marry.
She's not interested in a man to marry. That's why this is all making more sense as we speak about this.
Oh, jeez.
Why is she a lesbian?
Is she? Good for her. Did she wake up one day and say fish?
He hates fish. No, sorry.
What is wrong with
Ed's out then.
What is your sister? She's not human. And this isn't a sexist thing here. This is me just saying anyone who says that the Hungry Jack's...
She's equal to not like fish, okay? She's equal to not like it. You don't have to bully her into submission.
No, I'm...
with your oppression.
I'm just saying that she has no palate. Nothing.
But because she's a female.
No, because she's an idiot.
Because she's a female.
No, this has nothing to do with gender.
Why not? Because she's a female.
Wait,
Is that why
dude,
she
are
doesn't
you-
have a gender?
Are you trying to tell me that all women hate that all women eat their cheeseburgers at Hungry Jack's? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm saying they have the choice.
You're right. She does have a choice to be a complete idiot.
That's true. Now, hang on. You've done it again, mate.
Done what?
Nothing. She's an idiot. Who
No,
eats
get her
cheeseburgers
on.
at Hungry Jack's? Dumb idiots.
Get her here. I want her here. I want her to justify this. I feel like it's very one-sided, and we're attacking her. We need an explanation. What is it?
Wait, don't drag me into this.
Nugsy,
Yeah, I don't need an explanation either. I don't give a shit. She's an
you
idiot.
guys are
Simple as
all what is it when an
Should still
accomplice?
Get her on the phone.
that. Bi-curious.
No. What is it when someone's a murderer and then you tell someone when you're a murderer and you tell someone that you're a murderer, they are then like
An accomplice.
an accomplice. Now you guys are accomplicize.
Accomplice.
Yes. So we're gonna what?
Wait, you said accomplice size and you added an S at the end anyway. So, that's like a mixture of plurals or suffixes or whatever all at once.
Apparently that's man, you fucking hell. Your sister you're justifying your sister eating a cheeseburger from Hungry Jack's, and yet as soon as I had two plurals to a single word, I'm the bad guy.
I'm losing my mind. That doesn't even make sense.
I feel like the joke. Am I taking crazy pills? Just spat everywhere. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So your sister, is that the only burger she eats, or will she eat burgers from other places? No, she'll only.
No. She'll eat any burgers. It's fine. But
So-
she's found a fond liking to this.
The cheeseburger from Hungry
How,
Jack's.
how often does she have it?
I think it's because it's got barbecue sauce on it, and she likes barbecue sauce. That's probably what's doing it for her.
I'd love to show her my barbecue sauce. It's literally just the crunky bit that I scrape off the bottom of the barbecue and mix it in with some oil. It's actually pretty disgusting. She wouldn't like it.
Would you like to show her?
Yeah, of course. It's a great
Alright, let her
process.
know.
It's a
Yeah,
good
sure.
afternoon. Oh well. Look, you're right. She's allowed to have her opinions, even though.
She's not allowed.
Yes, she is. This isn't the
Oh.
1940s.
Okay.
Is it?
That person is not allowed. Does that make it better?
Yes. No. Well, I wonder who actually orders them. I guess they still make them for like the percent
Idiots.
that your sister is part of.
It's just like having Paralympics. They make it for no reason. That's why. It's just to make special people happy. That's all.
Wow. Fucking wow.
I know, it's blowing your mind, right?
No, the
Blow
fact
your
that you
mind.
said that blows my mind.
Yeah, because you never thought about it till now, and it all makes sense.
That's
exactly what Hungry
terrible.
Jack's
That's
is for.
not what I was thinking.
I'm
do you mean
pretty
it wasn't what you're
sure
thinking?
someone
that
has
was the
said
vibe
that.
I was getting
Someone
from Brian.
famous said something along those lines, and their career just was destroyed. The careers are destroyed before it even started because of you.
Why?
It's a terrible thing to say. If
Why?
someone is handicapped, there's no way that they can compete with an able-bodied person. It's just like it's like us.
What's that got to do with anything?
They'll be like Silvers versus Grandmasters in Counter-Strike. It's
Wait, why are you bringing them up for no reason? What are we talking about here?
oh, for goodness sakes! You know what? I ain't touching this with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's the problem here? It's made a nice comparison, and you're shitting all over it.
No. I'm just saying that. How can you say that I don't even know what it's called anymore. I've lost. My mind is just frozen.
Paralympics.
Paralympics. My mind had frozen like a deer in headlights. How can you say the Paralympics don't account for anything?
I didn't say that.
What did you say? I forgot.
I don't remember. It was something to do with it being pointless or something, just to make special people happy. or something.
Actually, to be fair, I reckon all Olympics are pointless.
They are pointless.
So what? A bunch of people can run faster than a bunch of other people. Who gives
Yeah,
a
you know how horrible it is. I think we've even discussed this. Well, it may have discussed this. It's horrible because people that compete in them, if they lose,
They get
they
shot.
are. Yeah, I mean, some countries they probably shoot them. Other countries they, kill their social status or fame or whatever. They just shit all over them in the news media. Look how fat they are. They're not training hard enough for our country. Blah blah blah. While you're sitting on your ass watching them, they're trying their best, but it's not good enough for you.
Didn't Saddam Hussein torture his own football players? Yeah, Saddam's son
For
tortured
winning,
defeated footballers from.
undefeated.
Yeah. That. Jeez, man.
You know what? Is that what we need for natural selection?
What? No. What?
Is that how we determine who is ready for this world and who isn't.
It's scary, but
If you fail an exam, you'll just get shot.
What was it? That was a YouTube Prime or whatever they call it, YouTube Red series.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the people who weren't smart enough were gotten rid of, hosting all your favorite people off of YouTube that are, you know, Logan or whoever.
Sounds pretty
Wait,
good.
what?
I don't know. It had YouTube stars in it, I'm guessing.
What? They
As actors. Not
right.
in real
Well,
life.
wait, what was the premise?
It's a society, I think it's a dystopian world where
Right.
only the best and brightest can kind of continue on. Anyone who like failed an exam was gotten rid of. I don't know if they were killed or thrown out to the wild or what happened, but so every kid was kind of forced to learn and try and be as smart as they can, because if they fell below grade or if they didn't make the top tier of intelligent people, you were kind of gotten rid of.
And that is how you clean this country.
The thinning, I believe.
No, that's
Is that what it's?
the thinning. I thought that was a dieting program, but oh, is it a movie? Oh yeah, the thinning. That's it there.
Nothing to do with YouTube.
Yeah, no, it is.
It is. It is YouTube.
And I mean,
Did they ask you to
Can't-
feature in it?
No.
Oh.
So
Maybe
fuck you,
Logan-
Goodle.
I think Logan
Logan.
stars in.
Is that the same Logan though? Looking at him,
Yeah,
Logan!
because I was like, that dopey haircut looks pretty damn dopey. It has
Are you
to.
going to invite him to this podcast? And,
Yeah, Logan Paul. It is Logan Paul.
yeah.
You're gonna shake his hand for being a hero?
What, a hero to complete idiots? Bleh. No.
Well, so he's Leba's hero.
Giving
Then.
people like you a chance to make it into YouTube.
No,
Letting
I'm
him
sorry.
kill his own YouTube career.
Doesn't work. PewDiePie shot himself in the foot. He's still got the backing. Idiots like this will just always have idiots following him.
Especially with controversy, because you get people supporting him even if they're joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Again, this is just the wealthy getting more wealthy on YouTube and the poorer getting poorer. That's all it's about. And YouTube is updating their partnership program, and thanks to their partnership update, their policies, I lose YouTube partnership.
Yeah, the YouTube partnership?
I did.
Everyone had it. They
Not
changed it years ago.
Not everyone. A lot of people did.
And not everyone, Nugsy, alright?
What do you mean?
I had
you just put on monetization for your videos. Everyone had it.
No.
Videos that's up.
No, certain selected people had it,
The
Nugsy.
best of the best. The ones who
Right.
do videos every day and wears a bib.
What did they change, Edward?
The belly button.
I don't think that's possible.
Just
Hell, put Ed back on.
Man, he hasn't made an
Ed's
appearance.
regressed.
Yeah, they changed it so we had to have like a minimum number of hours watched within 12 months and a minimum number of subscribers to be like 1,000, I think.
Well, I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah, well, Dickpin's going to get there sooner.
I was
before
just
me.
going to say, how is he going? Last time I checked, he's up to 17,000 for that one video.
He's almost got 40 subscribers, which is astounding.
Woo!
So
Wow.
he's making
Good
leaps
him.
and bounds.
I reckon
that
it was
one
from the
video.
podcast. That plug at the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
Made his career.
told everyone to fuck off and die. Yeah.
You're up to
Great.
18k views on that video. It's just going.
I know. It's a shame you can't have 18k subs, but you know.
It's nearly 19k. Oh my gosh. And you got another comment as well. Makes
Yeah.
me wonder why humans exist.
Oh, that one, yeah. So his response was perfect for it, I believe. It was
Yeah, what-
actually very deep.
It's a piece of thank you, Dick. Thank you, pin in my dick.
Yeah,
Alright, rock on.
Dickpin. No, Dickpin made it.
I think he likes you.
You read what Dickpin wrote, though, didn't you?
Yep. I hate to break it to you, but there's absolutely no reason why. Actually, no, Dickpin should be. Can you impersonate Dickpin and read it?
Not particularly. I've done my impersonations, and it doesn't sound nearly as authentic.
Alright, let me
as-
try.
Uh-huh.
I hate to break it to you, but there is absolutely no reason why we exist.
That's
There's no point to anything, and there's no reason to be looking for one.
uh-huh.
Wow, you really.
I
really
thought he was
captured his
here.
essence.
I thought he was sitting right next to me again.
I really embrace the dick in me.
In the dick. Father.
That's what I sound like when I have a dick in me, mate.
Rich.
But
Well,
that hurts me more than it hurts anyone.
well, with
Also part of the pun.
with elitism, with YouTube, found out the other day that it's the same in Australia with the wealthy getting wealthier and the poorer getting poorer.
Right, that's everywhere in every life. What's like the same everywhere?
No, but here's the thing. From what I read, from what I remember, I might be getting things wrong here, but I remember the numbers right. The top 1% of wealthy Australians, their wealth increased by 140%.
It's because they're doing something right. Why?
No, it's because they got the money.
Yeah.
They got the money to invest to the smart people who know what to invest it in. The bottom, this is what blew my mind. The top 1% of wealthy Australians have more money collectively than the bottom 70%. Isn't that staggering and disgusting and disgraceful?
Well, no, unless you want to be a communist.
What? I almost want to be a communist, but then again, apparently they're the bad guys. I'm sorry for wanting to think that everyone can have an equal life.
No, everyone cannot have an equal life if they do not work hard enough to deserve an equal life.
And you know what's disgusting?
Yeah, but you can't apply that to everyone who's rich, because I'd say quite a lot of the people who are rich have inherited and haven't worked a day in their lives.
No. You're absolutely right, and there's nothing we can do about that.
Kill them.
Unless we kill them, yeah. That's the only option. And the money goes to some other rich dickhead.
And you know, yeah, it's true. The cousin who was also in jail, but he got out of jail because he's rich.
Yeah, but now he's a TV show reality making
host.
money.
And you know what? You know what else has got me? Probably, I want to know the facts here. How many of that top 1% are women? Probably a third. Not even that. Maybe even a tenth. All the rest are men. Because all the men control the world and have all the money. Women need to be equal. Equally rich, equally poor.
Are you trying to save face?
I have no face to save.
Oh, gosh.
But it's true, because if there was more women up there, that would be more reason to be mad. No, that makes no sense.
Well, would you be happier if it was an equal share? No, you'd be just as equally angry. Because
I'd be exactly the same, really. I don't know.
Yeah.
In fact, it could be more women. I don't know. And I don't care. The fact that there's 1% out there with more money than the bottom 70% makes me feel disgusted. It really does.
It doesn't to me, because it's kind of,
It's the way it is, but it shouldn't be the way it is. It shouldn't.
No, but what should it be then?
What should it be?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah. You can try the idea of communism. In theory, it sounds great, but then
It's still corruption.
you're
It's terrible.
rewarding people that don't deserve money to be an equal for people that are, trying really hard and striving really hard to work really hard. And
That's
for
what
what for?
That's what we need to do. We need to reward those who persevere. We need to reward those who use their intelligence. We need to reward those who are
Because there are a lot of them that go, under the
radar,
and they just get nothing for it. They work hard for like 40 years. They can only afford some shitty place in the West, and then that's it.
It's disgusting. And then you got people who have got such a life set up for them that they don't know.
They don't understand what hard work is. They just pay for it, and when they don't get something that they want,
they kill them.
Or they just chuck a fit. They could probably kill someone. Why does life suck? I can't get my Rolls Royce that I wanted.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about anything.
What about
That's why, Ed, you need to sort them out.
What about that former Sydney mayor dude who got
I don't even know we can have a mayor in this city.
That got caught for corruption. What's that prick's name? Oh, I hate him so much.
In Sydney.
Yeah, like I don't. Where do we have a mayor? I've never heard of a mayor ever.
The Sydney mayor, but it's not Sydney mayor. It's the suburb.
Talking about the premier.
That's soccer, isn't it?
What?
Hang on.
Yes.
Exactly. Hang on. I'll find the article. I've got it somewhere in
What
here.
do you mean exactly?
You know what? Don't ask questions. Just
The
do it.
premier, Bob Carr.
No, not the premier. He was.
I didn't know he had a mayor either. Mayor, whatever it is.
Mayor Hawthorne.
A mayor. That's what a horse is.
I
Female
need-
horse.
I need my iPad. I can't believe that the data that my articles saved on my phone is different to the articles saved on my damn iPad. Even though
Maybe
it's
it's
the same account.
changed.
Sydney, Maour.
Mate, the listeners are waiting.
Sydney Mayor. Here we go. Former. Well,
My.
You. Former
YouTube.
Mayor corruption. Surruption. That's not how you spell it.
Sriracha.
How did? Jeez, I can't find this.
Karacha.
Here we go.
Karacha-cha.
Salam Mehajer.
Oh, that dude.
Dude.
The mayor.
He was the Auburn deputy mayor.
What
Mayor's
that
wedding.
is.
Wait, killed the
That was the
king.
guy that
that
blocked
guy.
the guy that had that massive
Yeah.
wedding and blocked all the roads and used taxpayers'
Yeah,
money.
illegally, he blocked all the roads.
That son of a
They permitted him
cunt.
to do filming and stuff, but at all times the roads had to be accessible. But he decided to block them off, and he issued all the people in that street pieces like pamphlets and stuff that said if they didn't move their car, it'd be towed.
And then he friggin' arrives in a helicopter anyway. The piece of fucking shit. So this cunt user, this guy is the cunt of cunts. In fact, he's one under the cunt that friggin' got the rights to the medication for AIDS, or sorry, HIV, and then put it up. He is the cunt of all cunts. This guy is one below him. Yeah, did all that, and then he's supposed to go to court in relation to an assault to a taxi driver that happened a while ago, and then he has a car accident on the way to court, quite conveniently, and then there are arrests made. It was either today or yesterday, in relation to that car accident. And from what I understood from the article, it was because it was a perversion of justice. It was my understanding it was set up so that way he didn't have to go to court because he had a doctor's note because he had a terrible car accident.
And how do they know that's bullshit though?
I have no idea. You have to ask the cops. All I know is that this guy, he is bad blood. Bad fucking blood.
Like, he's just a piece of shit, and he's a human being that will never improve the way he is with people. He will always be a piece of shit. He will never understand how to treat people properly, and
Let's kill him.
he will just take advantage of the system as often as he can, and he has, and he's been in power for whatever reason so long. And how did he get away with everything? Who, you know, it's such a joke. This I don't know how this sort of stuff.
I think I read he owes like 98 million in tax.
But that's okay. Let him run free.
Oh, he's probably got
How
it.
does that work?
It's probably our bloody money that he's got that he's using to pay off the tax. 90 million. I hope he gets crushed. Even then, he's probably got.
Well, let's just hope that he gets raped.
Well, no.
Multiple times.
By the tax department, you mean? Yes.
No, physically.
But you know what? Knowing this fucking world, he would be by hot. Thank you. By
the shit
hot,
out of me.
attractive women.
No, not like that. I want him to go to jail and get, done by a couple of dirty blokes.
He'd
Let him know he's the
be
boss.
be protected, and don't. Why would you say that? Why would you say dirty
Blokes.
blokes? Yes.
What's wrong with saying dirty blokes?
I thought you said something else there. I'm pretty sure
I
you
thought
did.
you did as well, but I had a feeling you.
What could I have said? Dirty
You know,
blokes?
I have a hearing. I have a legitimate
No, but
hearing.
Maxie also heard it too. Well, type it out so I can at least read it.
No, we can't.
Type it out. No one's gonna see it.
Jeez.
But you'll just read it out.
Yeah, you will read this out.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Blokes.
you said
Blokes.
for legit. You weren't being racist.
No, okay, so that means I'm gonna have to re-listen to this and see what it actually came out.
I could have sworn I heard you say.
Maybe I cut off. Maybe I was mumbling, but
Maybe
no, I didn't
you
say that.
that was a Freudian slip. Maybe you racist.
Hey, now people know what I accidentally may have said, which I didn't. But
No, I don't. As much as
I didn't say that. We don't have that kind of people here in Australia. All right, jeez, he lives in Australia.
Mm.
If you went to America, then I would have said that.
Jeez, you. Oh, jeez. I really wish I could dress you up as a clown and just let you loose on the streets of Sydney with a film crew. I'll send you to Redfern and see how you go. You'll be dead in half an hour. Not even
'Cause
15.
you're fat.
Hey, how's welfare? Oh, jeez.
Coco the clown, you can call me.
That's what we'll put in your obituary.
He was a cock.
He offended so many. It was his
He woke
passion.
up one day and just thought, cock.
Cock.
And then he became a clown.
You privileged piece of white trash. Actually, no, you're not white. What are you?
I am olive.
You're olive. You're a freaking
Or tan.
terrorist. That's what
I'm
you
terrorist.
are. You're a freaking terrorist.
And I'm the racist, alright? I lay facts down on a piece of paper.
You got detention due to
you attack.
terrorism. Isn't it true? Don't deny
No.
it. It is.
Oh, you got me there, boss.
Thank you. Oh, do you still have that diary? That school diary?
Yeah, I think I got them all still.
Why? I burned mine. I wish I kept my school jacket though. I probably gave it away or something. I don't know.
Why?
I would wear it with semen stains all over it and say it was the priests.
You're gonna just be like one of those, like those Hollywood bitches that complain and that accuse. I'm using quotations.
We can totally see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, cool. Accuse famous people of raping them. You know. That's what you sound like just then.
What? Because I want to keep my school blazer.
Nick, but the semen stains and blame the priests. Like they're innocent. They've done nothing wrong, and you're here
No,
wanting to attack them.
that priest wasn't innocent, and he went to jail for sexual abuse that happened in the 70s or the 80s.
Yeah, but did he actually go to jail?
I assumed he did. He was arrested.
He was arrested, and I think they were going to court about it, but I don't think he actually went to jail.
Really?
Yeah, I can't find anything on it anymore. The article's gone.
Interesting. I wish there was a way we could find out easily.
Mm.
Oh well. Maybe I'll just
Well,
buy
Mr.
someone
Belmore,
else's.
if
If you ever
hear
hear us,
this, please come online and
we'd love to have you on as a
confirm.
special guest. What is
Yep.
it like?
we can lure you with a little boy. if that
To-
helps. I will dress up in my same
The school uniform.
my school uniform.
What does it matter where you went? They don't. What are they going to do? Claim your tax file number through your previous school? You don't even live anywhere near there anymore, so it doesn't matter.
What do you mean? It's like a suburb away.
You're a fucking idiot. You really. Yeah, okay. School blazer. Actually, I walked past Oxford shopping
Dictionary.
clothes, and they had men's blazers for $79, and I almost went in there, but I was like, when do I ever wear a blazer?
Mm.
Oh man, they got nice
Actually-
ones.
Yeah, it'd be nice to wear one every now and again.
The only blazer I ever used is the one that I still have from my 12 formal.
Oh, that's...
You got one specifically for a formal.
Yeah,
So you didn't have one for school. They didn't make you wear one.
Oh, I didn't have one for school, but pretty sure we gave those. I think we gave those to someone we knew who went to school for their kid.
I
That's
think I've
nice.
still got mine. I'm pretty sure I still have mine. I did see it in my room many years ago, and I don't know if it's still here or not.
Something
Anyway, if
special.
you need something with steam and stains, Ed.
Oh, okay. You're the guy to go to.
Yep.
Oh, they're stupid, and those feckin' buttons would never stay on. Stupid blazer. Made in Japan. Super cute sailor / blazer school uniform cup doll Japan.
Sailor.
Made magic eyes. What the hell am I looking at? It looks like one of those love pillows.
Ooh. Why?
What? Very lonely men, I'm guessing.
No, I give it a link.
Okay. Let me grab that there.
Grab it by the balls, man. Make sure you
I
can
don't know
get a
Balls.
nice cup.
What am I looking at?
Cup them nicely. Let us
the
know.
Fuck! All of a sudden, it's gone straight to one of those fleshlights. I ain't kidding. I was looking at this thing thinking, is that a love pillow? It's not. It's a. What is this? Is this a fleshlight? What the fuck?
Man,
am I looking
just
at?
buy the flashlight already. Stop pretending.
is.
Oh, how do they get
I know,
here?
right?
I've got no problem
How
admitting
do
I'm
I
a
get
pervert.
in?
I'm a legit pervert.
Hang on. It
It's
says
just-
it's a doll, but
Yeah, it's a doll.
Oh, it's got boobs. Oh, I see now. I'm looking at it not very well.
Apparently, someone in
Oh.
South Australia has this.
I'll get it.
ha 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 ha.
I'm not in South Australia.
So it's coming from. So it will come.
Oh,
Oh, so it's like a fleshlight, but shaped as a doll.
how big is it? How small is it? What am they need measurements here. Oh, it's only
It's
5,
165 millimeters. That's
so
what,
16
centimeters.
16 and a half, Lever. That half
Made
counts.
for, this is made for the Asians, mate. I don't think this is suited for you, mate.
I really want a fleshlight just to kind of keep it out about the house. Leave it on the kitchen bench for when someone comes down in the morning time for breakfast. Just
What if
what?
what if your mother-in-law borrows it?
I was actually joking because this is you're gonna trigger something. My mother-in-law has this thing where she opens my mail. She'll take it and open it. I know I've mentioned this before in the past, and it's pissing me off to no end. And so I was going to do fake letters because I spoke to her about it, and I said, "Look, can you just check next time?" Because I spoke to you before when you were here actually, and so I was going to do fake letters, and I was like joking with Georgie, you know what? I'm going to buy a big, thickened rubber dildo, a really big one, and see what happens if she buys it. And Georgie's like, "Yeah, let's do that." And then I was like, "What if she doesn't give it back?"
Then you've wasted money for her pleasure.
Yeah, I know.
Get a flashlight instead, and use that as an excuse.
But what if
that's
she
not
uses
strict.
that? I'm
Hey,
screwed either way, Lever. Trust me.
they're selling sets of 4 butt plugs.
Oh, great. Cool. For the 4 anuses I have in the house.
Mm.
Sommies. Mine. Georgie. And actually, what is your favorite aspect of the butt plug, Lever? And Nugsy? Is it the fact that it actually will stop you from farting at very awkward moments?
Stops my period juice.
Ew. Nugsy?
Yeah. It means I can throw out all the old cocks I have.
I'm just upset when I lose mine.
Just goes in.
Yeah, just never
It
comes
just
back out.
disappears,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you do in that situation?
This whole store is just sex toys. Gosh.
Sweet. Oh, really? I'm gonna check it
Yeah.
out. I've got
All
no.
Asian though, so maybe you like that. Oh, there's a dick.
Oh, there's a dick. Oh, I'm
Realistic penis. No, thank you.
how realistic is realistic? I mean, look, I don't care what people are into. So what? Just I
We're
don't.
not talking about other people. We're talking about ourselves right now.
I
And I
don't-
don't want to see it.
I don't honestly understand butt sex. I really don't. But someone must.
And look, you won't understand until you fucking do it. Okay.
I really don't want to. I really don't. There's nothing nice up there.
There's no way I can convince you, is there?
The only thing, even if I was gay, there is no way I'd have anal sex. And I've thought about this a lot, in case I was gay. I wouldn't do it. Blowjobs, handjobs, fine by me. But just don't stick anything up my ass. Unless it's your fist leather, in which case then, yes, please.
Need to get that goatee ready.
What is that?
A goat.
What the
Is
hell's
that
a,
a good alternative?
what the hell's a wall bottom?
Yeah. It's like goat milk, the alternate.
A wall bottom.
It's a bottom that you fix to the wall to fuck it.
Really?
It looks like a glory hole for asses. I ain't kidding. What?
I'm going to go off in a slight tangent.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Magazie's
Yours
got a
broke,
glory
did it?
hole.
Yeah, it did.
Damn it.
Fell off the wall.
Oh,
I was going too hard.
New penis
Is that your motto,
enlargement
Nugs?
standard.
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Bang, bang. Wall bottom. That's
What's
pricey.
this Yeah, it's not cheap. What's this tangent?
To link underneath yours.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a dildo.
No, that's it's nuggets.
Nugs, not drugs. That's a powerful message right there.
Mm.
But what if you don't nug?
Then you're clearly on drugs, and you shouldn't be.
Then you're probably eating friggin' Hungry Jack's cheeseburgers, you psychopath.
Yuck. Yuck. Let's not bring that up again. Jeez.
New double dong. Ah,
Double dong.
double dong. It's a twin head jelly penis dong sex toy dildo. For whenever you have family over, I guess.
Well, I've told you before, Ed.
I'll tell you again. This guy's got a lot of good shit. Why have I not subscribed to him?
You're just gonna buy everything, aren't you?
I'm going to review it. I'm going to review it on eBay and YouTube.
Huh.
I don't care. This thing is like a lady covered in growths. What the hell is this? Monster, what the hell? Dual layer, vagina sex doll, soft human skin, Axia monster. I'm going to Google this and not regret it because I'm a pervert, but see what happens. Go, I don't know how to read English, let alone other languages. Go ski monster.
What?
It's like some type of flesh bacteria monster thing. Okay. I have lost my appetite and my will to live. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Friggin' hate it.
We also have no idea what you're looking at.
Yeah, well, this for good reason. Okay. Maybe we should move on to something a bit more pleasant.
Like?
I questions from the audience. We have none.
One of you idiots just ask a stupid question? Goodness me. Pissing me off.
Yeah, it's true. Hashtag. It would be nice to have a present to open, which was a
Alright, fine. I'll leave one next week.
Oh, here we go. I got an email. Whatever it says in the email, we
Yep.
will. That is the
Discuss
question.
it.
Okay,
Yep.
Here we go. Let me open it up. And Lane Cove Theatre Company. Oh, jeez. What's happening? Have you got a season pass yet?
No, I have not.
Me
What a
either.
stupid question.
Should I get one?
I don't know.
What's the season pass for?
I have no idea. I guess
What season? Autumn?
there's only one show,
Summer?
and they got
Summer?
audition notices for She Stoops to Conquer by Oliver Goldsmith.
Ah, she stoops.
That's a classic. I have no idea. I don't actually know what it is. Well, that's that question answered. Thank heavens.
I don't. I mean, don't know if anyone really answered.
Does anyone really care? Oh! I found that
No.
email, Leber. Found that email. Nugsy, I showed Leber the greatest apartment in very close to where he lives for
Right.
$310,000, which is unheard of. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 garage. The smallest apartment.
So where am I staying?
You'll sleep on the couch with Leber.
The bedroom and
Okay.
the bathroom. Sorry, the bedroom and the living room are the same room.
Yeah, and the
It's a
kitchen.
studio.
It's so small. It is unbelievably small. It is so.
Where you found this email? Like you literally sent it to me a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I know. It's got a pool though. I wonder if we can all use that pool. The kitchen is literally right
Pool
there.
table.
There's not even a stove, is there? And it'd be
Let's have a
okay.
look.
Pool table.
But it's an apartment. The pool would be shared.
That's okay. I'll share a pool. Doesn't mean I have to pay.
Just piss in it.
In
It's
fact,
mine now.
it doesn't even look like there's a proper kitchen. It looks like there's a mini fridge, but there's no stove
Yeah, it's like a kitchenette.
or anything. I'd need at least a stove top to survive.
What's the robe?
The robe.
Yeah, there's a robe. Yeah, there's a robe in that house. Look out.
I'm looking. Whereabouts is the robe? I'm looking for it.
Look at the plans for the house.
Oh,
In the corner has a
oh,
robe.
a robe. You're right.
Just a robe hanging in the corner. It takes up the whole corner.
That's a big robe.
Yeah.
It's got the
A giant must live there.
So I wonder. I mean,
And your car space is undercover. So you can't use it.
undercover. It's like staking out a place.
Yeah. It's staking out your place.
Yeah. I'd always dreamed that in my bachelor life I would move into a small 1-bedroom apartment like this and just live by myself in a tiny little hermit hole. Herbert's hole. Oh, Herbert's hole's juicy. But at least you'd be away from family, Leber.
Wait, what's that got to do with me?
Oh, I know how much you hate living there.
Yeah, but what's this got to do with me?
Well, that's why I sent it to you.
For me to leave?
Yeah,
I have an apartment.
I know. What a piece of shit. It's huge.
So you want me to leave my current home, sell my existing unit, and buy this piece of shit That's literally like 5-minute walk away from my place.
How easy
Oh, I
would
was
it
gonna
be?
ask
That's how I can get away from my family.
Yeah.
5 minutes away.
That
So I
way,
can just turn up and knock on your door.
I will touch my son in my son's apartment.
What a great plan, Ed. Thank you. On a busy highway as well. Yeah, that's my favorite. Too.
It's a bed living room. It's
This is
so
literally the
small.
worst place to live, but people that need to live for work or whatever, they'll pay rent.
It's
335 a week.
It's got a car spot.
It's cheap.
It's cause it's cheap.
Car spot's good because you know people park all over the place here to go catch the train.
What
So-
the then you could, if you didn't have a car, you'd just rent it out. You'd put on Gumtree car space for all day, $50 a day.
What do you think?
that could be a thing? Yeah.
People
What
do.
do you think this means? And comes with an undercover car space on title.
On title.
On title.
On title.
I assume it means in title, but
Is it on?
yeah, it's on title.
It's currently being
It's
rented.
on tight.
What the fuck? I stayed in Campsie. It's a bit of a shithole where I was. Well, it wasn't terrible. I stayed in Campsie, 2-bedroom apartment. Nice large apartment too.
CC.
It was $350. This place is $335 for this one tiny piece of crap. What the hell?
Location.
Yep.
But what the Okay.
This is
then.
great. That place is a great location.
Yeah.
Nearly 7.
For the family.
It's so close to the train station. Seriously, it's like a 5-minute walk from there too. So you know,
That's
and you've
pretty
got
good.
the pub right next to you. You got a certain suburb with their train station, about a 10-minute walk from there, and their shopping centers. It's a good location. It just sucks to live in.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. If you worked 5 days a week and
You're
then
out every day.
you went
Doesn't
out
matter.
on a Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
you just literally went there to sleep.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about it too much.
If you could sleep through that noise, yeah, absolutely.
You'd hope it would be double glazed. Oh.
Nah, it's probably old building.
More than likely.
But some people, I know my cousins that live in, I'll just say, they live near Top Ride Shopping Centre.
Oh, nice
and
area.
they're on that really busy road, I think Lane Cove Road.
Hmm.
And they can't sleep in a quiet area. They need to sleep in a busy road area now because they're so used to it.
Really?
So yeah, they have to hear cars, otherwise they feel unsafe, and they can't sleep. It's kind of weird, right? Me, it's the complete opposite. If I hear cars, I'm never sleeping.
I can sleep if there's like a rumbling air conditioner sound or like any type of low rumble, like a
Yeah, or
dryer.
a hum or something.
I can do that, but I can't. Yeah,
Like if it's a consistent sound, sure.
consistent
me.
baby fucking crying.
I could probably sleep through that. Maybe. Actually, you know what? No, I can't. I used to
No.
wake up a lot from the neighbor's baby.
So
But
you killed it.
you know, the cars are loud. I can't sleep through that. Rain, I can't sleep through either. It's just a constant loud dripping. Drip,
I love
drip, drip.
rain.
Can't like. I think I can handle rain, but like when there's my window is very close to the gutter
Drip
pipe thing, and it just drips
gutter
so
pipe
much,
drip
and it
thing.
makes loud drip sounds, and it's just that's what keeps me awake.
I lived in Ashfield for a couple of months in this terrible, shitty little apartment. Foul place. And,
When did you live there?
That was with George.
No.
Was that with George?
This
No?
was with my older sister and her partner for a very brief period. This was near the end of high school, actually, when I was during my HSC, after my dad remarried, because my dad's a piece of... the person he married was a piece of shit. And she was an actual piece of shit.
Was this before you moved into the area near me? would
Yes,
be,
this
yeah?
was before we moved to
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
it was only, as I say, it was only for a few months. So I got to experience life outside of home during my friggin' final exams. Great experience that was. And there was a kid. We were on the bottom floor, and one floor up, like diagonal from us, there was an Indian family with a baby, maybe 1 year. No, it must have been older than that. Between 1 and 2. I don't know much about how old a child is by guessing how looking at they are. But every feckin' night at 2 a.m. it would start crying, and it would just ruins my sleep patterns so badly. I know it's a baby, but like, suck it up, baby.
Shut the hell up, you little shit.
Like, why? I mean, it was old enough that it should be getting through the night. I've heard stories where parents get newborns and they say it was such a good baby, it would sleep straight through the night, no crying whatsoever. And then some parents say that their kids just won't stop crying. This kid just cried every night.
Yep.
And
I had the same problem with next door neighbors all the time, and then they'd leave and another new young couple move in and they have a baby, the same thing, which is funny because it was exactly the same. They leave their kid, they let it cry. They don't wake up, they don't take care of it, they let it cry for hours.
Oh, how nice of them.
I know, and I think they do it deliberately because it shows it's like they don't show affection to the kid or something.
Suck it up.
Makes them
and
tough.
he's just not like
But
that new.
bitch, I'm trying to sleep here.
Wow.
All right, I don't have time for this shit. I have school to go to or whatever I was doing at the time. That was really horrible, and it was pretty similar to what you're saying. Actually, I think it was like it would be 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, and it would just start, like I would wake up from it, and I couldn't go back to sleep until it shut up.
What can you do? Not much.
Get a shot
Glass and just drink wine.
shot glass and drink, and then knock yourself out. Yeah,
You don't drink wine from a shot glass.
Goes to show I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey. This is why I don't want to be a parent. Really, kids scare me. Something.
If it was your own kid, it'd be a bit different.
No.
Yeah, you
It's
can
even
gag
worse.
it, and then no one can judge you.
Hey, no, you can't. I saw
I
that
won't judge.
at a shopping center. I know you wouldn't judge. Where a kid in his pram, it was an older kid that probably shouldn't be in a pram kind of deal. It's like the mother keeps it in the pram because it's a lazy fucking kid, probably fat too. And and the kid started crying, like pitching a fit because I don't know, he wanted the latest Pokemon, whatever. And the mum was like, "No, stop!" And he lost
in your
his
shop?
shit. No. This is like years and years and years ago when I was a kid myself. And the mother resorted to covering the kid's mouth with her hand, almost smothering him to stop him from screaming his shit off.
I mean, he could breathe
Did it
out
work?
his nose.
It did when he passed out. It was fine.
Yeah, exactly what Nugsy said. You have a nose, you can use that.
I was hoping she was pinching it, but it wasn't the
Thanks.
case.
I mean, she could have been. I mean, if he was crying though, he probably had a blocked nose, so he probably couldn't breathe anyway.
Yeah, good point. Hashtag learn your lesson.
Yeah.
If
Hashtag
you are that kid
how to
and
smother a
you're
kid.
listening to this video, please comment and let us. We can have you on the show.
Tell
and
us
then
your
we can have a
parenting
discussion about
trips
that
and
moment.
New
tips
parenting
and
tips.
techniques.
I like to give
How
them a
you
good
were
bash
raised.
around the head.
Did you turn out okay? Did you lose
I
any brain
dropped them
cells?
down the escalator.
Oh boy.
I super glued mine to the chair.
Now he just sits there
Yeah.
like a good kid.
Oh,
Khalili.
boy.
I buried mine in the garden. Oh, jeez.
Right next to the petunia.
And my husband. Okay. Oh! Okay, I've come across a section of eBay that I can't unback.
Can't on that.
Yeah. Rubber fists. Lever, do you have a rubber fist? Do you want one for your birthday? That'd be great. Unwrapping that in front of the family at the party.
I wouldn't unwrap anything in front of anyone. Especially if it's from you, dickhead.
Mugsy, can you get it for him? And then that way he won't be. Oh, he knows now. Expecting it.
Shut up.
Sorry.
It's not happening.
Oh, okay. Are you having a birthday party though?
Maybe.
Okay. Cool.
So
Pretty sure I am,
still
but like
undecided.
every time I think about it, I don't want to do it.
But you were really into doing it to start with. You're like,
I go
you've been
through
talking about
periods where I
ideas
think,
to
what's the
do.
point?
And...
It's because I don't like it. I don't like
Alright.
it.
Ed, you throw
I'm
the
a-
party then.
On it.
What I will do is just I will have a get together. We'll go to some pub or club or whatever and just enjoy the night, and that's it. You know, I don't want anything special. You know, even this whole dress up idea, I don't see the point. No one's going to do it anymore. I'm just going to back
Actually,
out of that idea.
People would.
I wouldn't. I'm just gonna show up in my thong.
In your thumb.
Yep.
Well, you can't wear thongs in a club, mate.
No, thong.
Not
Just
thong.
one.
G-string.
Oh, okay.
No, my G-string.
Oh, G-string.
Yeah.
What country are we in?
I don't fucking
I understood
know.
what he meant.
You and your aluminums and your thong. Okay?
It's
Jeez.
still, you know, I still reckon
solder.
still use fanny as a reference to butt, even though in Australia we take it from the British meaning vagina. We do. Americans mean fanny as butt. And it messed me up. Because even Marge Simpson says there's a star on the fanny in a Simpsons episode. And it's like a silly starfish on these back of these pants that I think she was buying for Lisa. And I was like, okay, fanny means butt.
Or maybe she was hinting at the fact that starfish and fanny vagina.
Possibly.
Possibly. Double meaning.
Double meaning. Well, anyone played any good games?
The Witcher 3. She's a good.
Never played any of the Witchers, but I've heard really good things about them. I bought Carmageddon
I love 'em.
2016.
2016.
It's the latest edition. They brought out the original Carmageddon, which was amazing, which you can get for your iPads now, and I got it again. And then they brought out another one, like, I forgot what it's called. They brought out two. I played the second one. It was a bit rubbish. I never played the third one. And then they brought one out 2016, and it's got great reviews. So it looks like they've kind of gone back to their roots as far as a violent, crude, immature car destruction game goes. So
We're above all that now, Ed.
you know what? I was in a fucking open this. Okay, we went to
What?
that. No. What's that clothing store in Chatswood and every other place, Macquarie Centre, that's like Japanese? It's like Uno.
Superdry.
No, you know.
Oh, Uniqlo. Uniqlo.
What is it? Quo.
Uniqlo.
Clo.
Uni.
Yeah, I got that far.
Clo.
COL.
No. QLO.
QLO. Clo. Uniqlo. I went to Uniqlo. and
Congrats.
and I was looking at their outfits. The smart
Looking.
buttoned long sleeve shirts.
Was there a starfish on the fanny?
No, not on the shirts. The pants. Again,
Yeah.
no. They're just kind of like smart pants. And they had what was it?
Did
They
they have
had
Bluetooth?
cashmere cotton. It wasn't
smart
proper
about it?
cashmere. It was cotton cashmere cotton jumpers and vests.
Wait, was that the day I was there with you?
No, the day that you were there with me, that was proper cashmere jumper that we were looking at. This is cashmere cotton we saw today. Georgie and I went shopping, and I was looking at all this stuff. I was like, this is adult clothing. What is my style? What do I wear? I'm not gonna dress up like these individuals.
Right.
But I feel like to be an adult, I needed to start wearing these clothes. Society has dictated how a male adult should be.
But you don't have to listen,
No.
so there's no problem.
But society's dictating it.
Well,
So-
if you want to hate dark people, you may.
What?
If this is your point,
Lever
just
really
say
has
you don't want to enjoy
some
the
issues he
company
needs
of
to work
coloured
out, I
people.
think.
Just put it on the website. Please don't join.
Oh my god, shut up, Lever.
Just
How's
let
the
him-
website going?
I'm helping you get it out. That's all.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna cut that fucking bit out. I can't believe you
No.
said that. My fudge. You said so much shit, but like, jeez. At least make it about women. Oh,
Your double standards is atrocious.
it's not double standards. I don't
It's
humongous sincerely
double
mean it when I say that. Actually, you don't sincerely mean it when you say it either.
You mean it when you say it. I do the complete opposite.
Problem is though, you're twice as fucking loud. No. What do you mean you don't mean it? Then why do you say it? Why do you say it?
Hmm?
There's an underlying current of something behind every joke. Is a bit of truth.
Well, I am the fax man after all.
The fax man, he will repair. Who uses fax machines anymore?
We don't. We have to send them by email.
Yeah.
At our workplace, there's no machines. You have to send a scan to an email address, and it doesn't fax. It's magic.
We have a scanner that will then email it to a company, depending. Which is interesting.
That is interesting.
Well, should we finish it off today? Should we play our game and then say our piece? Your favorite game, Lever?
Yeah.
Nugsy, is there anything that you wanted to say before we proceed?
Have you done any work on the website yet?
No.
You don't have a reason not to. You have the photos.
Yep. Masturbated.
I wonder why I let loose and say whatever the hell I want.
Why?
You put no effort into this, bro. All you have to do is something simple for your little website, and you can't even do that, mate.
I just haven't got around to it. This doesn't mean I'm not going to.
You're really busy.
I have been, actually.
Oh, yeah? What? Trying on clothes and then realizing I don't want to be a man.
Yeah, that. I masturbated 3 times yesterday, thank you very much. You have any idea the amount of... What?
When do you get the time to do that 3 times?
Well, you wake up. You go for an hour. You have breakfast. Then you watch some TV, eat some chips, have second breakfast. Then you rub one out, have lunch, rub one out again after lunch, and, make dinner. Okay?
Nothing after dinner?
Well, Georgie's home then, so I don't need to masturbate anymore. I'm just joking. Go number 4. I was keeping that one a secret, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
went
was
there.
2 days.
It's 2 days, actually. Well, 1.5.
Yeah.
They called it quits after halfway through, so on the second day.
Is that why it looked
Mate.
like shit?
Yes. Oh, well, should we play I Like Ugh because?
Ugh.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now, last week I seem to remember that I had Nugsy. Nugsy had Lieber. Lieber had
No.
me.
No.
No, Dickpin, that's right. We had a 4th.
Yes.
Okay, so who wants to do whom? Lieber, do you want to do Nugsy today?
Sure.
Okay.
What am I doing?
You can do me, and I'll do Lieber. Confirmed. Okay, let's go.
Hello, my name is Nugsy, and I like...
Oh dear.
Hello, my name
like
is
the
Nugsy,
Olympics.
and I like
I like the
Close.
Olympics because...
hello, my name is Nugsy, and I like the Olympics because there's no better way of asserting your dominance on not just like men or women, on everyone on the world than with the Olympics. Because the Olympics is like the top tier. It is higher than anywhere anybody else can be. Even somebody on the International Space Station can't get any higher than the Olympics. So if you win gold at the Olympics, you are the epitome of the human race. You are the perfect person. And you are able to showcase all those skills and flaunt them around and prove to everybody how great you are. I am the king of the castle, but in this case it's the Olympics, so I'm the king of the Olympics. And you get to laugh at all the people who lost beneath you. To have that power, all that power would be just for a day. It only lasts.
And scene. What?
What?
Did you just what yourself?
Yeah. Is that the end?
Tell me and
What?
scene.
And scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, then that was the end then.
Good work, Nugsy.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing.
I thought so.
He's a one great guy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, right, yeah.
No, I'm doing it a bit, am I?
No, I get to deliver. I got a good one lined up for him.
Can't wait. Oh, I like my sister's cunt fuck because. Oh.
Cunt fuck. Everyone knows it's a. What the hell's a cunt fuck?
Everyone knows what.
It's a cock.
Yeah, it's a cock.
Oh.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright, well, I'm waiting for Nugsy to do me now.
To do you.
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Dead Thread, and I like the concept. Hang on. I need to think of how to.
Okay, this is getting concerning.
The concept of aluminium.
Hello, my name is Dead Thread, and I would like USB ports in my body because.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wait. Can you do that? Because you're not saying I like something, but I would like.
Yes.
Is that allowed?
It's just
Professor Ed?
Yeah, why not? I would.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I, Deadhead, would like to have USB ports inserted over my body because it would allow for me to back up my thoughts onto a USB drive, and then I would never again forget a great idea or a great ingenious thought that I would have in the middle of the night, and then I think I won't write it down because I'll remember it when I wake up. Or when I'm busy doing something, it's like, I don't have time to write this down, I'll remember it when I'm done. And then I always feckin' forget. If I could have a USB port so I could put a memory card in there and then have that thought saved to that, my life, and I think a lot of other people's lives, would be so much better. In fact, not just that, I want one USB recorder, a USB stick that records my dreams so I can then plug it into my PC and watch it back like a movie. That is why I would like to have USB ports all over my body, because then it would allow me to... I'd be pretty much a cyborg at that point. And I would do the Neo thing. I would have tons and tons of information on a USB port, plug it into my brain, get all that information downloaded into my brain. Suddenly I know Kung Fu. Suddenly I know how to deduct a percentage. Suddenly I know all this stuff. And that is why I'd like to have USB ports over my body.
You know,
You could also charge your phone.
There's lots of stuff. It'd be great.
how would that work?
You just plug in a USB cable and then plug that into your
but-
phone.
But
You just need to ride on the cycle for a while. Generate that
and then
energy.
hook it like a 9-volt battery up to your nipples or something.
I can feel it.
Mm.
Charge.
Well, Lever, you know it's coming.
I swear if it's some gay... Oh, sorry. If it's some
Cock lover.
incest thing. I'd be very disappointed.
I, Lever, like Xbox 360 more than any Nintendo console because
Why would you do that? Go back to incest. I don't even know where to start. I don't know anything about Lever. For some reason, like Xbox 360 more than any other Nintendo system because if I try to walk away from the 360 by doing a 360, I end up back at the Xbox 360. I can't escape it. It's in my life forever. I can play games on it. I can have a red ring of death. I can connect the Kinect on it. I can play online by paying a subscription fee. I can not use a web browser because it won't let me. I can play only Xbox 360 games and not Xbox original games because backwards compatibility for some reason is not possible on a more advanced system. I could play shit games that no one likes. I could play games that I could play on a PC and have a better time on, but no, I want to play it on an Xbox 360 instead. Why? Because I'm an idiot that loves cheeseburgers and Hungry Jacks. Therefore, I love Xbox 360 over boring shit.
Scene.
I messed that up, but
I got the best
like
meme for you, Lever.
I'm not racist. Racism is a crime. A crime. I'm saving this. Hey, should you be laughing at something like this?
No, it's just funny because it's so offensive.
Save. Oh, thanks,
jeez.
Ed.
No, you're welcome.
Wallpaper.
This is gonna be your work wallpaper, is it?
As soon as I lock my computer, that's what will come up.
Okay. Oh wow, it's gonna be a fun time. Oh jeez. Well,
Oh, was that acceptable, the Xbox 360?
I don't know anything about them except for
Good.
they're terrible. You can't backwards compatible.
No. Oh, maybe you could at some point. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't for a while.
You can't You can't play PlayStation 2 games on a PlayStation 3.
Yeah, that doesn't. I don't understand any of this shit.
It's ridiculous.
Like, at all. It doesn't make any sense. Like with all the Nintendo systems, you could play GameCube games on a Wii.
You can't play Nintendo 64 games on a Cube.
Why would you want to play it on a cube?
Different types. They were using discs at that point, but you obviously can't do it with the Switch now because it uses the cartridge. But you know, ridiculous. Oh, I didn't even mention the HD DVD.
Oh, mate, in the split
tried.
cable with the you had yellow, red, and
White.
white, and then you had the HD one. It was a split cable which had like the green, blue.
Yeah, the composite cables.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were at least they produced better quality, but they weren't. Why couldn't you just give us a HDMI cable? Is it that? Apparently so.
Well, the HDMI wouldn't have been a big thing back then.
No, it was. I'm pretty sure my PlayStation came with a. My PlayStation 3 came with a HDMI cable.
How much
Oh,
later
no,
was
it
that
didn't.
though?
No. That was packaged. Like they gave it to me as a bonus for buying it. So I guess you're right.
Because I don't think we had a HDMI. Well, a TV that supported HDMI back then.
Oh, good old HDMI.
I don't even think we had the ports for the composite. I think it was just this.
Yeah, I still love the old-fashioned
White, yellow.
AV cables. Red, yellow. What was the other one?
White.
Yeah. Damn, they.
Privilege. Sorry.
So you're right, privileged, powerful stuff.
Powerful, very powerful.
They knew
Yes.
what they wanted. And then you get red ones that were like green, red, and blue, and you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? But usually it'd always be red, white, and yellow, privileged, and red. You know those colors actually stood for something? There's a reason why they chose those colors.
No.
Does it represent? Actually, I won't say.
Western Sydney.
No, it's got something to do with the wavelengths being certain colors and the color wavelengths as well.
Well, how does that explain right and left audio?
I don't know, Nugsy. I'm just making it up as I go along. It's not as easy as it looks, you know. Because the right ear can hear waves quicker
Yeah.
than the left. So that's why.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for clarifying.
That's okay. Oh boy, what an amazing podcast it's been today. Well, we'd like to thank our special guest, Natalie Portman, for not showing up. Bless her. You know what? I wish there was a thing. I wish you could send an email out to Twitter. I'd love to Twitter. Dear Kylie Minogue, let's get a donut sometime. You and me. Just a donut from Krispy Kremes or whatever. My treat. And they're like, yeah, sure, I will. And you just have a donut with them. And you chill with them for half an hour or something. It's like, do you want to get a slushie? No, okay, see you later, goodbye. Then they would be real people, but they're not.
What? Wait.
Yeah,
You want that?
I do.
Why?
Because there's so many people I'd like to meet and share a donut with. And there's so many donuts
You know
out there.
what? If
We
you
haven't
start
shared a
hosting a
donut.
TV show, you have that as a segment. A donut with.
A boner.
Okay, you had the donut. I'll hold the sausage from my hot dog. Okay.
That's what the whole story, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what it's for. But isn't that whole driving in my car thing? Karaoke with such and such in my car. That British dude.
Uh,
I don't know his name. Never met him.
Brendan Frank.
That's the one. Brendan.
Okay, that's it. Done. Thank you all for watching, everyone.
Listening.
Thank you all for listening, everyone. Take care. Live long. Live well. This has been Dead Ed on In the Bread podcast, along with my co-hosts Nugsy Wugsy and the Supreme Racist.
No need for the name calling.
Sorry, the Yarnwit. If you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments below. If you have any mail, please send it to...
Guess you really have to edit this video, huh?
I gotta forget as well.
Yeah, I'll forget too. So this is fantastic.
You listen to the podcast fucking go, fuck.
In like 5 weeks' time.
You'll get this letter.
Yeah, this ends up being the most popular video for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I hit start recording again, so I'll stop it again.
Oh, okay. I better start talking shit now. No.
Wake up for breakfast, peanut butter toast. Open the bread box, shit, there's no loaf, oh no, my toast. How will I get by? Oh, what am I gonna do? No, nothing else will do. I need my loaf. Go down the road to the store. Head to the bakery, but fuck, they've got no more. Oh no, my loaf. How will I get by? No, I don't know what to do. Oh, I think I have a clue. It's in the Bread Podcast.